Narrator on camera or voiceover. Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into the major developments shaping politics in the United States right now, examining key policy shifts, public attitudes, and the conflicts driving headlines. Let's get started. First up, the issue of energy and environment. The Donald Trump administration has announced plans to open new offshore oil drilling sites off the coasts of California and Florida, a major reversal from previous policies focused on renewable energy. The move has sparked bipartisan opposition. Coastal state leaders warn of threats to ecosystems and tourism. At the same time, the administration frames the plan as part of an energy dominance agenda. This shift underscores how environmental policy is now deeply enmeshed in broader political battles over climate change, state versus national power, and economic priorities. Next, political rhetoric and accountability. President Trump recently accused Democratic lawmakers of seditious behavior and suggested they should face arrest or worse. The response was swift. Both Republicans and Democrats expressed concern about the implications of such language for democratic norms and political civility. Whether you view this as bold leadership or dangerous overreach depends on your perspective, but everyone agrees it raises the question, how far can political conflict go before it threatens the foundations of democratic governance? Now let's look at public sentiment. A recent poll found that only 50% of Americans who say they are financially insecure believe democracy is the best form of government, compared with 76% of those who say they are financially comfortable. Meanwhile, another poll shows growing dissatisfaction with the Trump economy. 46% of respondents say his administration's policies have hurt them personally, while only 15% say they've been helped. Approval for the president dropped to 41%. These numbers signal trouble for both major parties. Economic stress is not just about jobs and inflation, it's now affecting how citizens view democracy itself. There is also the looming threat of a government shutdown. Talks in the Senate have picked up, but the political stalemate remains at the heart of the crisis. At stake, funding for federal agencies, services, and millions of public sector jobs. The inability to come to agreement reflects deeper partisan divides. Many observers see the shutdown not just as a budget issue, but as a symbol of dysfunction in Washington. For everyday Americans, that means uncertainty over programs, furloughs, and political frustration. Finally, polarization and how we consume news. Research shows that cable news opinion programming is increasingly not about debate, but about affirmation. Viewers get more of what they already believe.